Good morning, everyone, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for coming. We're just about to get started here. If we could have some folks come fill in some of the empty seats over here, that'd be great. Everyone from the news media see and hear everything okay? We all good? We will get started in just 1 minute with our board chair, Mr. Frank Thornton.
One, two, three. Can you hear me? All right. Good morning. If some of you who are very were persons who watch everything, you notice I made a little adjustment here. And I mentioned to a group most recently that for about 27 and a half years, I've been adjusting mics. And that's what tall people have to do. So some of you may have noticed that. Okay, my name is Frank Thornton, Chairman of Henrico's Board of Supervisors, the Fairfield District. And on behalf of the Board of Supervisors, I would like to welcome you to Henrico County and the Operations Center for our Department of Public Utilities. As you can see, this has been the staging area for the recycling carts that will be delivered to thousands of homes across the region over the next 6 weeks, including 90,000 here in Henrico. Our residents recycle, I found this rather interesting, 10,400 tons of cardboard, paper, plastics, and other material in 2022, an amount that promises to grow even larger in the years ahead, thanks to these carts. I expect that our friends in Hanover and Goochland counties also will see similar effect. That means more waste will be kept out of the landfills, and we will take another step forward in building a sustainable future for our residents and our families, and I always like to say, and for the planet. This is an exciting day for recycling in Central Virginia. Today is a good day for environmental stewardship. It's also a good day for power of partnerships. These initiatives would not be possible without the robust partnerships that Henrico shares with Hanover, Goochland, and other regional partners through the Central Virginia Waste Management Authority. It would not be possible without the partnership of the government sector with the non-governmental organizations that are supporting this initiative, including the Recycling Partnership, Closed Loop Partners, and Red Pacific Company. And I apologize if I mispronounced that. Thanks to all of you for your partnership and for being here this morning. The Central Virginia Waste Management Authority has spearheaded this initiative and has been instrumental in bringing us to this point. To further discuss this, I would like to invite Kim Hines, CVWMA's Executive Director, to come forward. And thank you very much.
Good morning. What an exciting day it is here you see at the Operations Center, well, just on the other side of that shed, about 46,000 recycling carts. And that's not even the half of it. Thank you, Mr. Thornton. I'd also like to recognize and thank a few others that are here today. John Budesky, County Administrator in Hanover County. Paul Drumright is here, Community Affairs Manager for Goochland County. John Vitolkis, County Manager, and Carrie Trettina, Chief of Staff of Henrico County. Thank you for being here today, and thank you for your support and leadership in making this day a reality for the region. And we couldn't have done this without the hard work of the Henrico County Public Utilities team. This backdrop of carts, which is just awesome, was all done by them. They've helped us in coordinating the project, logistics, and even unloading carts. So thank you to Bentley Chan, John Clary, Josh Byerly. I'd also like to recognize our CVWMA board members who are here today. Miles Jones is our vice chair from the city of Richmond. Marcia Kelly, John Mitchell, and Mary Lee Trettina are representatives of Henrico County. Wendy Grady and Dwayne Jones are here from Goochland County. And Teresa Arnold is also here from Hanover County. I have the pleasure of serving Central Virginia Waste Management Authority in providing regional solutions for recycling and better managing our waste for 1.3 million residents in 13 jurisdictions. We are proud of and truly value our more than 30-year partnership with Henrico, Hanover, and Goochland counties. This project and the very nature of CVWMA is an excellent example of collaboration at work to better our communities and the lives of our citizens, while being good stewards of the environment and contributing to the economy. As Mr. Thornton mentioned, we are fortunate to have many partners in this project. The Recycling Partnership is providing $1.5 million in grant funding to offset the cost of the carts and for outreach and education. Closed Loop Partners is providing zero-cost financing for the project. And Rarick Pacific is making the carts, assembling and delivering them to the curb as we speak. And you will get to hear from them in just a minute. I also wanted to recognize and thank the local team at TFC Recycling and Michael Benedetto, owner and president. TFC is a longtime partner of the CVWMA and the region, and they collect, sort, and market our recyclables from the curb and our drop-off recycling centers. So as you can see, today is truly a celebration of several collaborative public-private partnerships that we all should be proud of. This project is part of a broader regional approach that CVWMA is taking to expand recycling access and education across our service area. Recycling is at the beginning of the supply chain that feeds paper, cans, and bottles back into manufacturing products that we use every day, reducing the need to source raw materials. These new carts will make it easier for citizens to recycle. They come with wheels and a lid, making it easier to wheel out to the curb, and will keep material dry and from blowing around on windy days. This cart will hold 4 times the amount of the traditional small bin, and not only will residents be able to recycle more, we are providing the tools to engage residents in recycling if they have not already. The cart itself is unique. 10% of it is made with our region's very own plastic bottles, including things like milk jugs, laundry detergent, and shampoo bottles that we have recycled. Our carts contain the most locally sourced post-consumer plastic than any other carts in the country. There's also another 25% of recycled plastic included in the cart, some of which is coming from Henrico County's old trash cans. So we're really excited about that. So we are truly closing that loop by making the carts from our very own recycled plastic. CVWMA is thrilled that all eligible households in the curbside recycling program will now have the large cart, and we hope that all residents will make recycling part of their daily routine. And on behalf of all 13 member jurisdictions and our board of directors, we are proud to implement this project that will further advance our long-range goals of increasing recycling and looking for alternatives to better manage our waste. I'm now going to turn it over to our partners who each played an integral role in bringing this project to fruition. First up is Craig Wittig with the Recycling Partnership. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Craig Wittig, and I'm the Vice President for Grant Implementation at the Recycling Partnership. We want to thank Kim and Henrico County for the opportunity to be here. And we really want to thank Kim. We've had a long partnership with Kim and CVWMA Thank her for her leadership, not just on this project, but for the whole region. I hope I memorized that. She really, like the 10% is a great example. Thanks, Kim. We require 5% post-consumer recycled content for any cart that we find that we give a grant for, and Kim took that and doubled the amount to 10% and used local material. So it's just an example of the leadership that Kim and CVWMA brings to the solid waste and recycling industry. So thank you, Kim. I'm here with Mary Long and Keisha Burton, who were the folks that actually did the work on the ground for this project, and so I want to thank both of them. I just get to show up on game day and see this wonderful opportunity. So love the work that you did, and we thank you very much. Our research shows that 86% of Americans acknowledge recycling as a public service that they want to participate in. And so we really look, as we work across the country in cities, counties, and states, we see the effort that it would take to roll out 90,000 plus carts to the residents of Henrico County. And so we applaud the county in general, and we specifically want to acknowledge Kim and Julie's work with CVWMA, and John, Josh, and Bentley's work with Henrico County. It takes a lot of effort, many, many months to get to this point, and thank you very much. We appreciate that Henrico wanted to make that happen. And we also acknowledge the fact that Goochland and Hanover made that available to their citizens as well. So thanks a lot. Lastly, we just want to say that without public-private partnerships, this wouldn't be possible. So we want to acknowledge the PepsiCo Foundation and Cox Enterprises for the dollars that they put into this project. So we're very excited to be here. It's great you do all this work, lots of phone calls, but to see it on the ground and see carts hitting people's curbs is really exciting. So we're happy to be here. We thank you again for the opportunity, and I'll welcome Closed Loop Partners to the stage.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Jennifer Louie, head of the Closed Loop Infrastructure Group at Closed Loop Partners. On behalf of Closed Loop Partners, I'm honored to be here today with all of you to celebrate this milestone moment for CVWMA and the counties that it serves. We are thrilled to be supporting and working with the CVWMA to provide financing towards the new recycling carts, and looking forward to working with each of the counties as we build out this partnership. An important part of building the circular economy and advancing the circular economy is ensuring that we focus on strengthening local infrastructure. The CVWMA Recycling Cart Project represents precisely the type of work that our team seeks to support, one in which we can build out the infrastructure and secure and increase the amount of materials recovered and kept in circulation, and working with local communities such as Henrico, Hanover, and Goochland counties, and the CVWMA. We thank Kim for her leadership. As we look forward, we are excited to work together and hope that we will continue to build out the circular economy and support of everything that you all are doing. On behalf of the team, thank you very much, and I will turn it over to Camry Kidd. Thank you.
Thank you guys so much for having us here today. We are so excited. We are a Rare Pacific manufactures these carts, and we're a family-owned and operated cart manufacturer. These are all made in our Atlanta plant. And we've leveraged some of our co-injection technology to make that happen. So we were able to put 35% of our material in because we have invested in technology and we've invested in the sustainable loop. So the circular economy is super important, and it starts with leaders that you have and you see up here today, where they're pushing manufacturers to put in new materials, to manufacture this way. We're proud to have been able to partner with CVWMA and the Recycling Partnership, Closed Loop. These programs aren't possible without leaders like this. So you guys should be really happy and pleased to have leadership. We were able to have, in the 90,000 carts that we're rolling out, I think we rolled out 4,000 just yesterday. So there's 750,000 pounds of recycled content in those carts. 250,000 came from locally sourced material,
from Tidewater, and they were excellent partners to work with to help us really produce a closed-loop economy for these carts, and we're super excited to be part of this partnership. So thank you guys so much.
Hi everyone, I'm Julie with CVWMA. That concludes our event. I want to invite anyone who wants to come about a mile down the road to the Laurel West community. The address is at the bottom of your program. You can get some video and photo of the carts being delivered in action today in a real live neighborhood. And it's also their recycle day today, so you can kind of get a nice visual of that as well. So we hope you join us, and thank you all for coming.